Namaskaram. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Pooja, Occupational Therapist working in Suchitra 2 Center, Pinnacle Blooms Network.
Namaskaram, I'm Jennifer, Pinnacle Blooms Network, Suchitra 2, I'm Occupational Therapist.
Today I'm going to discuss about developmental milestones and the role of occupational therapy in developmental delay. At first, we are coming to the developmental milestones. What is a developmental milestone? Developmental milestone is nothing but how a child is supposed to learn to act, to speak, to learn their daily activities is nothing but a developmental milestone. Developmental milestones will be acquired to the kids according to certain age, which means if a child is attending a 1 month, they'll be having some. They will possess some characters, no, that is called as milestones. Developmental milestones helps the kids to make their activities good, and them it will make them independent in their daily tasks. And then every child is unique, so if a child we can't compare a kid with another one, because everyone will learn themselves in a different manner. If walking is a milestone means every kid will differ that one, because not every child walks at the same age, because everyone will walk in different manner, in different time, at different age, and it is quite dependent, no. So we can't expect a kid that with certain age they will walk, they can run. It is not that kind, because as I said that every child is a unique ones. And then when coming to a growth versus and a development, these are the two terms which alternates and which differs a little bit, which means growth, nothing but growth is a child's increase in the shape, increase in the size is called as growth. Whereas coming to the development, building a skills, how the kid is developing their skills like fine motor skills, gross motor skills, visual motor skills, and how they are doing their activities is called as what we say is development. So there is a little bit difference between the growth and development, no, that is what I said now. And then coming to developmental delay, what is developmental delay means when a child feels difficulty in doing their own activities independently is nothing but a developmental delay. If suppose a child can able to walk in 2 years, no, when the 2 years child is unable to makes difficulty in walking, then we can call it as a developmental delay. And another thing also, we cannot say that everything is a developmental delay. If a child is not crawling, not walking, not eating properly, it can't be a developmental delay. But developmental delay is a certain things, which means if we can know about the child, if the kid is not responding to anything, any fear signs or any danger signs, means that is also comes under the developmental delay. If we observe that a kid is having a developmental delay, we should suspect and we should evaluate as soon as possible. Coming to next one, there are many things in this. There are 4 stages of child development, which means infancy, toddlerhood, and preschool years and early school years. In infancy, the child from the born period, 12 years of child is known as infancy period. In this infancy period, there will be a controversial thing, which is trust versus mistrust, which is if a child needs something, if she or he wants it, if she asking a parent or a caretaker or whomever they are comfortable or they are with, if they are asking them, if they need what they are required from the caregivers, that is called as trust. If they are not getting that their needs, that is called as mistrust, because in infancy period the trust and mistrust will become, because what is, if a child wants a food, if she is depending on you, she asks, no, I need food, like that. If the food is provided to her, she will trust you. That is a positive sign which will be carry on for the future. So it is a good thing that a parent or a caretaker should focus on this, that they should they should encourage them in gaining that trust. If the kid is not meeting their required needs, there will be a negative sign will be built upon them and on the caretakers and on the caregivers or the parents or a family or a neighbor, whomever they are with. Because if they are not meeting their needs means getting their needs means they will mistrust them, so they won't be trust anyone in the future. So um, in infancy period, we should as a therapist, as a parent, as an neighbor, relative, caretaker, we should give the trust to the child in infancy period. And the second one is the toddlerhood, which lies in between 1 to 2 years of age. In this age, they will have the shame or guilt autonomy, which is autonomy versus shame or doubt. Autonomy is nothing but making them independent. Shame or doubt is doubting themselves. For example, if a child can walk independently in a safe place, if we are making him to walk on a surface on a safe area, uh, he is in a safe area, we know that he is in a safe area, we should trust him and let him walk or let her walk. Then only she will develop that, okay, I can work, I can walk, I can do my things with myself, so that a confidence will be built on them, no? So it is called as autonomy. Then if we doubt themselves by holding them, you should not walk on that area, you should not walk in this area, if you are insisting them like this means they will be getting some scare, and okay, they'll doubt themselves, no? Yeah, I can't do, okay, I cannot do. The feeling of cannot will come in their minds. So it will lead to a negative thing, that one. So that in this toddlerhood, make them dependent and make the child dependent. As a parent and a therapist, we should know that in this toddlerhood, the kid should gain their independency. Yeah. Next, coming to the third stage of the child development, it is called as preschool years, which lies in between 3 to 4 years. Yeah, in 3 to 4 years there comes initiative versus guilt. Initiative versus guilt is nothing but, initiation is nothing but a beginning. Either it may be in a task, in doing the self activities, in going to school, going to take a bath, combing, dressing themselves. They should take their initiation, no? Or else eating food, drinking water, like that. If a kid has that initiation capacity means they will initiate to do their own activities on their own independently. Yeah. Then if same in the if we doubt themselves, there will be some guiltiness will create on them, they don't want to, okay, I can't do, yeah, I'm unable to do. Unableness is a thought which will impose in kids mind and heart, no? So in that preschool years, we teach them or we educate the parents as well as the kids, our caretakers, that they should not create a unableness to the kid. Yeah, in every situation, just make them to initiate their own things on their own, because it helps them to do their own activities, and it helps them to do their to make them independent. So next we are coming to the early school years. Early school years lies in between 4 to 8 years, in which there is industry versus inferiority comes. Yeah, up to that age, the child will be in a industry, which means a family. They will be family, friends, neighbors, relatives. They will lie within that circle of the people. No, they will, when they enter into the environment other than the family or their comfort zone, they will face some problems, no, how to express my feelings, how should I, then how should I express my feelings? If I'm sad means, how should I express or not, should I or not, like these questions will come. Yeah, in this period, if there will be, most of the parents will compare their kids. My kid is not good, yeah, she's not getting good marks, she's not eating properly, she's not, her growth is not good, like that they'll compare, no. It will also mislead the kid, because if the kid feels inferior, yeah, I can't do the things, I can't, like that, if she or he is feeling means, they can't able to express their feelings, no. If I'm expressing my feeling also, they are saying that, hey, you are not doing, like that, no. So here, what the main thing is, um, just give them a confidence and a good thing, that they should know, okay, I can express my feelings whatever it is, to my parents, to my therapist, to my teacher, or to my caretaker, to my friend, like that they can. So the main thing in these early school years is that we should not compare the kids, or compare the child, or her or him, with any of her peers or his peers. So the comparison should not be did here. If the comparison happens means, it will mislead the kid as, okay, I'm not capable for this thing. I'm not capable to be dependent, to be independent. So that I'm independent. I'm dependent only. I'm dependent only. That thing will posed on their minds. No. So the thing is, we should stop that. Yeah. Next, coming to the month, there will be a certain age. What I said, developmental milestones is a skill or functional skill, which will be seen in certain age, no. Yeah, we'll see, let's see about the month wise developmental milestones. Yeah, at 1 month, the baby will start to thrust their arms like this. They will give some jerky movements like this. This is a good milestone, because in 1 month, every child will possess this one. Yeah. And then, when on tummy, uh, the child wants to move his or her head like this, to side, he or she will move. This is also a good milestone. And they react to sounds, actually they will cry on this on 1 month of age. In 1 month, they don't want to be in rough handling. If you are handling a kid roughly, they will cry more and more. So we can stop that, because it will also lead them into mistrust, or something guilty, or something in a negative way, no. So we can stop that one. And what else is, in 1 month, the child's, if we are taking the child like this unsupportedly, the head will flop backwards like this. The head will flop backward like this. Yeah, this is also a milestone. These are the milestones which we can able to see in 1 month of the child, or during the infancy period. Yeah, coming to the second month, in 2 months, the baby will open his or her hands briefly, and she will take her hand or take his hand to her mouth, because, as I said, the milestones will help the kids or child to help make them independent, no. So if the child is keeping his hand in near her mouth at 2 months of age, she will be able to eat quickly, no. So that is the thing which work in every milestone, because every milestone will help the kid to make them independent in this manner only. If the baby, yeah, in 2 months, the baby also moves his arms and lower limbs and legs also, no. It will help them to do their activities like walking, to taking a glass or something else, and to do their own activities. Yeah. Then coming to the third month, when the child lie on the tummy, he will move his head and chest along with the head. Yeah. In 3 months of baby, we can able to see, when the child is on their tummy, they can move, they can able to raise their head and chest. It will help them to sit with a support or without support. Yeah, this is a milestone which helps them to sit, no. Yeah, this is what I already said, that they can able to sit, which makes them independent, no. That is the thing which happens in the 3 months. Also in 3 months they keep everything. They can hold a toy, they will keep the toy in their mouth, so to explore new things. What is this? Is this is a toy, or is this tasting something? Is this taste something else, or is this to explore things? They will keep it. And this is also a good sign which we can see, because it is a developmental milestone, which helps means, if we are feeding them, or else the parent or caretaker is feeding them, they will be knowing that, okay, the kid will be knowing that, okay, I need to eat this, okay, this is a food, I should keep this in my mouth. Yeah, what is this? Either it is a food or it is a toy, it is a some, how it tastes. She will be anxious, no, how it looks like, how it tastes like. Yeah, these all things will happen in the 3 months. And coming to the 4th month, the child can able to hold their head without support. If we take a child like this in this manner, take a child in this manner, they can hold their head without support also. They can hold their head. In first month, what I said is, the head will flop backwards without support. In 4th month, the head will be supported by the own kid, on her own, on his own. So it will happens, no. Yeah, it will be helpful. This developmental milestone will be helpful for the kid. This developmental milestone will be helpful for the kid. This developmental milestone will be helpful for the kid. How, like in a sitting position, they should sit in an erect position. If they are standing, means they should stand in an erect position, like that. Yeah, on tummy, the child also tries to stand or sit on prone, like this, using their elbow flexed. This position will be helpful. They will they will try to do like this, and they will manage to get up or sit from tummy to the sitting position. Yeah, at this month, she or he will start like communication skills also. She will start that ku, like these words will be, he will or she will be started. So in this period, just if a caretaker or a family members, or seeing the kid that he is or she is cooing, or like that, he is making sound means, yeah, that is a good sign. You can be happy for that, no. Yeah. Next, coming to the 6 months, the child will able to roll from his tummy. If the child is lied on his or her tummy, he or she can able to roll back. She can roll on herself without any support or without any insistence. If that child is lying on her tummy, if we keep a toy here or beside her, she can roll and she can grasp that thing. Yeah, at this age, she or he can kick. And kick means they will kick on their tummy only, like stretching their legs, and they'll throw kicks, small stretches like this through their arms and legs. It will be seen in this period, in this 6 months. And they will throw the raspberries, which is called as a raspberries means nothing but they stick their tongue out, and they blow their tongue, like that they'll do. It is an initiation milestone for talking, for eating, for if a what if a spicy thing is kept in the child's mouth, they'll be saying that it is spice. They can't able to say no. They can express that this milestone, this blowing or throwing raspberries will help them to express their taste thing. Or if they are keeping a like what we say, if they are keeping some unnecessary things, or the thing which they don't like means they can't say no, I don't want. They can't say at that age, no. They'll say like no, like that they will say. So that is the thing which happens in the 6 months of kid. And also in 6 months, the child the child wants to sit with support. Then coming to 7 months, the kid can rolls on both tummy and back. If the kid is placed or lied on the floor with them, yeah. If the kid is lying on the tummy, if the kid is lying on the tummy, she or he can able to roll on her or back. If the child is lying on her back or lied on her back, she can able to roll on her tummy. Yeah, this will also, which is called as rolling, no. She can roll on both sides. He or she can roll on both sides. The thing happens in this. Yeah, in this 7 months, the child able to sit on leaning her hand to the floor. She leans on the hand to sit unsupportedly. Yeah. Then she can sit on the chair unsupportedly also. Without support, she can sit. That is the thing which happens in the 7 months of age. In 7 months of age, we can also see that, yeah, in 7 months of age, we can also see that the child can sit without support. The child can sit without support. The child starts to respond to her own name. Like if her name is Kritik, for example, if his name is Kritik, means if you are calling Kritik, means even though he can't able to respond as I am Kritik like that, or say they can't express, no, they can say that they will react. Okay, someone is calling me Kritik. Yeah, okay, someone is calling me, like they will react. And in this age, they will rack the things. If a small food pieces, or it may be a fruit pieces, or it may be a small blocks that all are thrown, means they can rack. There will be a racking grasp in at these months. Okay, at 7 months of age, they will try to do this one, like racking the food, racking the objects, racking racking grasp will be there. Yeah. How they can rack means it, like in this manner. They can't use their fingers and all. They can use their palm, and they can use this part. They will rack like this. Yeah, which helps them in eating food. Like yeah, it will also make them. It will make them to do their activities independently. No, that is the thing which happens in 7 months. In 9 months of age, there will be sitting. The kid can able to sit without a support. Without support, they can able to sit. That is which thing happens in the 9 months. They can able to sit with support or without support. They can able to sit. Yeah. It is also a milestone. It is also a developmental thing which she can able to sit on her own thing. No, that is what we see in 9 months. Also, there will be racking in fingers. In 7 months, what I said is they can rack their food through their palm or through their hand. No, but at 9 months of age, they can rack their food or rack their things through the fingers. It will help them to feed their food, to feed themselves. No, yeah, this is also a milestone which makes them independent on eating, on feeding, though in those things. No, yeah. In 9 months, in 7 months, I already said that they react to their name. If I'm calling Kritik, means they'll react. Okay, someone is calling. But at the age of 9 months, they react. Actually, their response like, okay, my name is Kritik. Yeah, I am Kritik. Like that, they'll come to you. They'll not come. They'll look at you. They'll look. Okay, my name is Kritik. If I'm calling Kritik, like that, means he will look at me. Yeah, that will all happens in the 9 months of age. And yeah, if it is also a developmental milestone which helps them to communicate, to socialize with others. No, that is the thing. Means yeah, if someone is calling, if the kids or if the child are going to a neighbor's home, if they are going to a relative's home or or to a park or to the school or something, or to the play school or somewhere else they are going, in between the society other than the family they are going, means even in the family also we can see this. Because if a neighbor or someone is coming to your home or our home, means if they are calling their name, means they will respond, no? Like, which it is a developmental milestone which helps them to, yeah, socialize them and interact them to others, no? Yeah, that's why it will help. It is also an important developmental milestone which we can observe in 9 months of age. Yeah, and also at this age they will start to say that no, I don't want. They can't say, able to say that I don't want in a clear manner. If they don't want food, this is enough for me, like that. If they are thinking, means they'll say that no. They will nod their head like this, no, like this they will do. Yeah, these things can be observed. Yeah, refusing thing also will be here. If the child don't want food, if he ate enough food, his belly or her belly, her stomach was full, means she can't able to say no, I don't want, I don't like, no. If she is not liking the food or she is disliking the food, means she can able to say that no, she can or he can not. These things, yeah, they can respond to, these things can be we observe in 9 months of the age. And coming to the 12 months, which is a year, yeah, this is also an important year where we can see that the child starts to crawl. If the child is on tummy, if we make them to lie on the tummy, means they start to crawl through their arms and legs. They know the differentiation between the joint positions, like am I moving the knee, or am I moving my feet, like not that much of proper or prominently, but they can come to know. Yeah, yeah. And at this 12 years of age they can walk also, they can stand without support. They can walk by holding some furnitures like sofa, chairs, like that they can able to walk. Also these things helps in crawling, is moving from one area to another area, so it is also helping the kid to move from one area to, if the child wants a toy, means if the toy is distant from for her or him, means he can able to he can able to take the toy by crawling. Yeah, this is also a thing which she is depending on herself. Yeah, she is depending on herself. Yeah, I can do. If I need the toy, means I should crawl myself to take the toy, to grab the toy. So these all things will come at the age of 1 year, which is at 12 months. And coming to 18 months, which is 1.5 years of age, the kid starts to walk without support. Yeah, they can walk without support. Even they start to run, they will initiate running. They can't run with that much of balance, but they can initiate this. They will start to, okay, something. If I need something, means if someone is like, what will say, if someone is running, means okay, they will also initiate to run. Okay, I can also run. The initiation will come at this 18 months of the age. At 18 months of age they will crawl, they will walk. uh, and someone will think that if a baby is not crawling at the age of 12 months, means they will be able to crawl at the age of 18. It will be a controversy thing, no? But at the age of 18 it is not necessary to crawl, because they can, when they can walk, when they can walk on themselves independently, no need of crawling is necessary, no? That's why they we or the therapist or the family members or the neighbors or the caretakers or the caregivers, we will educate them to, not, my kid is not doing the crawling, my kid is not doing crawling at this age also, like that. Because what I said in the child development area, child development period, no, if at the preschool or early school age, there is we should not compare them, no, because every kid is unique. Yeah, at 12 months of age a kid is unable to unable to crawl, means he can able to crawl at the age of 18 months is not a thing. He can. because at the age of 18, at the age of 18 months, he can even walk. Then what is the need of crawling, no? So that thing happens in the 18 months of age. Yeah. Coming to 2 years, the child, the child walks independently and starts running also. And along with that, the child initiate to go up and down the down and go up the stairs with holding the stairs or holding the rails or grabbing the support along the side. Yeah, at these they will start how they can climb the stairs or they can come down the stairs, no? That is the thing which will happen in the 2 years of age. In 2 years of age, they can walk alone in properly. They can walk on their own by holding something like the grabs, even the stairs also they will hold and they will walk, they will climb down. Yeah, this is also a thing. If they want something from the downstairs means they can go. It is also a good sign, good developmental milestone which will help the kid to make them independent. To if they want something to go up means they will go on themselves. This is also a initiation which comes at the age of 2 years. Yeah. Then coming to 3 to 4 years, the child, yeah, walks, runs, even they hop, they starts to jump, hopping, they will hop, no? Yeah. If we are making the child to stand on his or on her single foot means they can hold for 5 seconds. They can hold for 5 seconds. Even they can they can hold with support or without support also. They can hold for 5 seconds. They begin to run properly, balancedly, and these are the things which will help them in playing with their peers, with their friends, with the family members, no? That is the thing which happens in the 2 years. And at the age of 3 to 4 years, this thing will happen. Yeah, they starts to hop. What I said is about the 3 to 4 months, 4 years, no? Yeah. Then coming to what are the developmental milestones we can see at the age of 4 to 5 years means they can sit and stand without support or with support. They can sit and they can stand. They can sit and they can stand with or without support. Now, at this age, if we are making the child to stand on single foot means he or she can stand and he can make the balance for about 10 seconds. That is the thing which happens in the 5 years. At the 5 years of age, the child or the kid starts to hop. Even they some may skip also. They will start skipping because they will be prominent in jumping and all, no? At the age of 3 to 4 years only. Then coming to the 5 years of age, they can able to somersault. They can roll, they can walk, they can jump, they can even climb the stairs and climb down the stairs without support also. Yeah, they can walk on their own, which makes some sense. Like they will be, if they need something means they can go up, they can come down. If I need to, if some rooms will be like this, no? Like, should I go to this room means I should climb on the stairs like that, no? Yeah, this thing will help them in this thing at this age. And in this age, the child also starts to swing. They enjoy swinging, they play, they love playing, they like playing. They wanted to they will be something like excited in knowing new things like that at this age. And the important thing which we observe at this 4 to 5 years of age is that they will care themselves. The self care will start at this age, which means not in an independent manner. They will partially dependent on their parents, on their caretakers, on their family members like that. Because like, if the child want to dress up means the parent will help. They will, if a shirt should be kept on his body means, then he will raises his hands like this. to insert his hand like these things will be. See what the thing is happening in at the age of 5 years means they will be partially dependent on their caregivers, on their parents, which means yeah, it is a developmental milestone which helps them to make them independent, no? Because after the 5 years, not about the certain age, after some period of time, they get to know that I should do this myself. I should groom myself. I should take bath along myself, through myself. I should feed myself. Finger feeding also starts at this age. They will yeah, even they will be more prominent at this age. They can eat, they can finger feed themselves. The all eating, feeding, bathing, dressing up, toileting, all this comes under at this age. Yeah, they will hop also. Yeah, they will jump. If even we are giving them some tasks, means they will start to doing enjoying the things, and they will jump and they'll go and take the things. They will jump and do, they will somersault and they will do that things like this. Yeah, these are the milestones which we will see in, these are the developmental milestones which we see at the age of from the birth to at the age of the 5 years. Yeah, then if what I said is what is a developmental delay means if the child feels difficulty to meet their needs, like these fine motor skills, in gross motor skills, in their own activities, in their own tasks, means that is what we called as developmental delay. Yeah, then what is the problem with developmental delay? Yeah, if a child is not having a developmental milestone means is there any problem? Yeah, of course there is, it is not that much of keen, but there is a problem, no? Because it makes them the developmental delay makes the kid struggling. The word struggling means if she wants or he or she wants something means she will struggles to walk, she will struggle to take, even she will struggle to talk also. That is what we are saying the developmental milestones. Also developmental milestone is we can see that it will be like fine motor skills, gross motor skills, and communication skills, social skills, emotional skills. We can categorize the developmental milestones in these ways according to the age. The 5 years of child or kid can able to express the thing. If she get hurt, of if she or he got hurt means they can express their feelings, no? Like that. Yeah, mama I'm hurt, sir I'm hurt, ma'am I'm hurt, like that. If they are feeling thirsty, they are feeling hungry, they can able to say that, express, no? They will show not only by showing the gestures, like showing the food or pointing the food, like that they can able to express their feelings. So the struggling which I said is which I said previous is the word struggling, no? In expressing things, they will feel struggle, like if I need something I can't able to do myself. I independently I can't able to do the thing. The thing is here which will happen if the child is having the developmental milestones at certain age, at the certain ages, at everything is getting at the certain ages means he's feeling good in it, in his or in her developmental milestones means he will be able to do her own activities, no? Yeah, then if the child is what I said, if the child is struggling to meet his or her needs, that is that is where the problem we see. Yeah, then coming to the role of occupational therapy in developmental delay. As a yeah, as an occupational therapist, what we see a developmental delay and a developmental milestone, we will categorize it into two ways. Yeah, one is the evaluation part, and the another thing is the therapy part. In evaluation part we look for the physical checklist and behavioral checklist. We look for the checklist, yeah, whether how the child is at how the child is responding according to her or to his age, that will be the checklist which we will be seeing. And the thing is, in evaluation part, if we are if not we, everyone, if the family members, if the neighbors, if the relatives, whomever, other caretakers who are suspecting that a child or a kid is having a developmental delay, means they need to say that like as soon as possible they need to detect that there is something delayed, no. Yeah, which means if the child is not eating properly, not taking bath on her own at 5 years of age, means it will be in this manner. Yeah, the parents should analyze, and they should they should take that in concern, and they should express that, they should detect, and they should they should come to us, and they need to evaluate the thing keenly, which means because we all know that early detection will minimize the risk, no. That is the thing which happens in every conditions. Even if the kid is, however the in which however the stage, or however the whatever the condition the kid is facing at certain age, or at certain situation, the kid, the parent or the caregiver or the occupational therapist, or we should know that, suspect that, yeah, she is doing herself by herself or not. That is the thing, no. If we detect early means we can minimize the risk, because we can educate them as soon as possible. That is the thing which happens. And next thing is, we will be doing the clear assessment along with their parents, by and also by observing the kids. Yeah, by observing the kids. If the parent is coming to us, means like coming to an occupational therapist, means we'll be asking all the checklists, no, like what I said, means what I said in the previous is behavioral checklist and physical checklist. How he is behaving, how he is reacting, is there any name calling responses or present or not, expresses is he expresses his needs, he is thirsty, means he needs water, if he is saying like that or not. These all are the things we will be asking, no. So after going through a clear assessment from the parent about the kid, and along the parent, we'll be scheduling a protocol, we'll be setting some goal, how we should give the therapy to particular kid, to the certain kid. Yeah. Again, coming to the therapy part, what I said is occupational therapy will be divided into two things, no. What I said is evaluation and therapy part. Yeah, after the clear evaluation, we will come to the therapy part, that we will schedule a therapy as per the necessary of the kid, as per the necessity of the kid, actually. Because, yeah, what I said in the previous also, I said that if a child able to walk, means we cannot expect the kid to crawl, no. Because he or she can able to walk, means there is no necessity of crawling. So if the what we say, if the kid is not crawling, or not in the crawling age, means we will be checking for the milestone which he can able to do at the age of 5 years, not at the age of 2 years. Like crawling is at crawling we can see at the age of 18 months, no. We can't expect the same thing at the age of 5 years. So that is the thing which will initiate. We will be setting the goal as to make him walk properly, but not crawling, because the thing is he needs to walk independently on her or on his own self. So that is the thing which we will be seeing in goal setting and all, and scheduling the therapy which we will start. And again, as I said, that every child is a unique, no. Same, the protocol and the therapy will differ to every child according to their necessity things. And then There will be occupational milestones also. There are occupational milestones will be what I said is in evaluation part we will be seeing that physical checklist. In that physical checklist we will be seeing that four occupational milestones, which will be fine motor skills, gross motor skills, and visual motor skills, and also the self care, which means the first one we will be able to see that fine motor skills. What is the fine at first fine motor skill milestone is nothing but how the fine motor skills means how the kid is using their small muscles of their body, how they are grasping the things, how they are holding a thing, is how they are holding a pen, a glass of water. These all comes under the fine motor skills. And coming to the gross motor skills, how the kid is able to do, use their large muscles in their body to coordinate with the environment. That is what we see in the gross motor skills. We'll be checking the fine motor skills, how the kid is doing the fine motor skills. This is also fine motor skill milestones and gross motor skill milestone, and also visual motor skills, which means by seeing the things, how they are responding, how they are reacting is the thing which will be seen in visual motor milestones, occupational milestone. If a fire is coming, if a baby is able to see the fire means he need to respond, that he should not there, he should run away from the fire. No, that is a thing which comes under the visual motor skills. By seeing the thing, he need to react by using his motor skills. That is what, nothing but visual motor occupational milestone. And coming to the self care milestones, this take the major portion, which is they will be able to do their own activities. It will make them to do independent, to make them independent, like what we'll say means bathing, eating, feeding themselves, grooming, dressing up, walking, going to the school, going to the park, playing. All these things will be under this self care. So we will check that how the kid is in which stage or in which level the kid is in his or in her self care abilities or self care skills. If we see that a child is lacking some certain self care ability, certain self care skills means we will be working on that, how to make them independent, how to make them brush, how to groom themselves on their own. That is what we as an occupational therapist we will do. Yeah. And another main thing is we will be giving that play is the most common intervention which we as an occupational therapist use to the kids, because it will makes or enables the kid to involve in the task, to do the things fulfilly completely, so every kids will enjoy the thing, so that's why we will be giving the play as a most common important intervention in the occupational therapies. So hope so. I think that everyone understood something about the developmental milestones and the role of occupational therapy in the developmental delay. And thank you.
Question is time.
Yeah.
Can you please explain about tactile sensory issues?
Yeah, tactile sensory issues, which means, ma'am, if the kid is having tactile sensory issues, they will be the kid in assessment also. We will be able to know that the parent will say that my kid is playing with the water, doing like she or he is willing to play in the sand. She wants to grab something, some objects repeatedly, like that. If we as an occupational therapist, how we work is if they, we will be able to see, we will divide that they are hypo or hyper. If they are more anxious in doing such thing means we will make them to reduce in a proper way, like if they are having that sensory issues, like if they are playing with the sand means we will insist that playing with sand is a common thing. We will make them, it is a normalized thing. We will normalize sand is not nothing like unique. It is a common thing. If we play also, it will get dirt. That's the thing. How we educate the kid as well as the parent and as the and to the caretakers. If they are hypo means if they are not willing to touch the wet textures, or they don't want to play with other kids, they don't want to even shake other hands, they don't want to touch, feel the touch of others also, we will be making them socialize with others, to interact with other kids, with other neighbors, relatives, parents, and with everyone. We will be making them to talk, to touch them, and making that this thing also a normalized thing, so that there is nothing to fear in doing such things. So we can work on according to their level, ma'am.
How to improve chewing?
Yeah, how to improve chewing? Chewing is also many we are facing now in many kids. No, chewing will be improved. We can use brush. We can use also. Lack of chewing will be two ways. Either the child is not knowing how to brush properly, or how to use their teeth properly, or how to chew. They don't know the manner, or else they don't want to do, or else the oromotor muscles will also, if the oromotor muscles will also weak means that thing they can't able to chew, no. So if the child is lacking chewing means, first we should check that their oromotor muscles are good or not. If they are having the weak oromotor muscles, no, muscles means we will give oromotor massage along with brush, with hand. Even we can give that gum massage also, we can give by using a glove and making the gum to stimulate, no. So that by giving gum massage also, it will stimulate the kids to chew more. So that and also insisting the child, and saying the child to the caregivers and family members to eat themselves, to eat fruits, how they can, we should keep on saying that chew, you should do like this, because a child will imitate, no. There are actually copycats, what the therapists or what the parents or what their nearby persons are doing, they will able to do this, they will like to repeat the same things. So in this manner also we can do this thing. If you are achieving like this, chew like this, you should keep yeah, the food here, you should keep like this.